For such a tiny country, Israel has more than its share of must-see tourist attractions. From the sacred sites of Jerusalem to the pulsing white city of Tel Aviv, from floating in the Dead Sea and exploring Masada to snorkeling in Eilat, and so much more in between, the vacationer is overwhelmed with options with a superabundance of things to experience. Travelers from overseas as well as Israeli tourists can be forgiven if they overlook, or save for a later trip, some of the loveliest spots in our diminutive yet richly endowed nation. Be the first to know. Join our Facebook page. Function, D, S, ID, var JS, fjs equal D get elements tag name, S, 0, if, D get element bid, ID, return, JS equal D createlment, S, js.id equal ID, JSSRC equal / connect facebook.net/n_us/all JS number xfbml equal 1 and app ID equal 1634148068997, FJS parent node insert before, JS, FJS, document, script, Facebook JS SDK, one of those is Naharia. My wife and I have been proud Israelis for more than 3 decades, yet we, like most people we know, had never spent any time in what we recently discovered is one of Israel's most undervisited and underappreciated gems. Naharia. Getting to Israel's northernmost coastal city by train was quick and pleasurable, and what greeted us when we disembarked was a city of unexpected cleanliness and charm. The walk through the train station is like a time travel experience, with unpretentious utilitarian stalls that call to mind the down-to-earth innocence of our country in decades past. Then you emerge onto the main shopping streets, which exude a nostalgic, small-town flavor that draws you to begin exploring. We indulged in a bit of window shopping and then hailed a taxi. During the short and inexpensive, NIS 18, ride, the taxi driver was expressing pride in his city and extolling its gleaming cleanliness when suddenly, as if on cue, a street cleaning machine appeared to our right, scrubbing what already looked like a spotlessly clean road. A moment later, we found ourselves at the inviting entrance to a Naharia landmark, the Starkman Erna Hotel. Odds are that you have never heard of this hotel. It is not a property of a major chain. Like the city itself, the Starkman Erna Hotel grew organically through the decades and today is a stunning one-of-a-kind boutique facility, a premium hotel in the classic European style with 30 rooms, stunning grounds, and boundless charm. It is integral to the city's history. If you want to immerse yourself in a true Naharia experience, this is an excellent starting point. Naharia has been a cultural and commercial center for millennia, as attested to by the ruins of a 400-year-old Bronze Age citadel that was part of a complex serving Mediterranean mariners. The Byzantines, Ottomans, and others took turns occupying the city. In the early 20th century, European, mostly German, Jews fleeing persecution bought vast tracts of land for agricultural endeavors. As many of them were terribly incompetent farmers, a tourism industry developed, leveraging the natural beauty of the area. Naharia's first Zimmer, guest house, opened in the 1930s, and the 2 homes built side by side in that decade by the Starkman family for their own use opened their doors to guests in the 1950s. Today it is managed by the daughter of the original proprietors and the 4 young women who are her daughters, 2 of whom we had the pleasure of meeting and speaking with.